It is Friday, and this morning we head up to Cayuga Lake where we meet an artist and bag designer who's giving a piece of traditional Japanese culture a modern, fashionable twist. Shima Shima is the name of this line of bags, and we meet their maker, Maurice Gregoire. Maurice, thank you so much for inviting us into your home this morning. We are so thankful.
Thank you. I really appreciate you coming to the heart of the Finger Lakes here on Cayuga Lake. It's just really, it's my pleasure.
You know, when I first saw your bags at the Elmira Handmade Market a few weeks ago, I think it was actually the beginning of the month of March, I was just thrown for a loop because the fabric was just outstanding and the quality was just so stunning. There's something unique about these bags, and there's something really historical too and traditional. Can you tell us a little bit about the name of your company and just a little bit about how you got started?
Yeah, absolutely. So our company's name is Shima Shima Bags. Shima Shima means stripes in Japanese. And because of the nature of the fabric, being strips of fabric on rolls, our bags will always be stripes, regardless if they're a solid color. And it's this fabric is woven on jacquard looms. In our family factory, we have a business in Japan. My husband's originally from there, and he is the third generation to run this company. And we weave all the fabric from single threads into the strips of fabric, and then I sew them into bags.
That's pretty unique, and that you sew them into bags. But we were talking a little bit before that they're actually used for a traditional reason too in Japan, right?
Yes, absolutely. They're actually they're woven. Their main purpose is for borders on tatami mats. Tatami mat is a special flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. People have them in their homes, they're in shrines, they're in traditional Japanese inns, and this border protects the mat, which is a natural fiber, from wear and tear.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to take a look at some of the beautiful bags that you've made using this amazing fabric. So keep it right here.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome back this Friday morning. I am with Maurice Gregoire, and we are here in her wonderful little workshop. And I'll tell you, some of these pieces are just absolutely stunning. How long?
Purple?
Yeah. How long does it take to make something like that?
Well, it depends on the bag, and it depends on how many features I put to it, with if it's a snap or zippers and inside pockets and such. But yeah, it can take up to 90 minutes.
When did you start? When did this come to be? Like, when did you say, oh, I'm going to start to make some bags with these amazing pieces of fabric?
Well, you know, this has always been a dream of ours, and we've been thinking about it for more than a decade, probably. But it wasn't until 2019, the fall of 2019, when I moved back to the States, that I thought, this is when we need to do it. We have to do this. And so that's when we were able to finally, get the ball rolling. And then the pandemic hit. And, we've just been prodding along here and, really getting it rolling this year.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell me a little bit about how you're getting your fabrics, how they're coming to you.
Well, because it is a fabric that is really for interior design on the flooring, you don't get bright colors. So my husband does make some of the fabric specifically for our bags. So it really is special. I mean, it's so unique. You can't really get this fabric anywhere else. And so I've had him make some really nice purples, like in this bag here, some bright pinks and yellows, greens. He made a matcha green. You like matcha?
Yes, it's very nice.
We call it matcha green for the Japanese tea. Some of the designs are very traditional designs, and they have meanings behind it with the geometric patterns and such. But others are just like the Japanese aesthetics with the floral designs. It seems that in Japan they like to bring in nature into a lot of their products and represent the seasons and such. I think that really is shown in a lot of our fabrics.
And I think it's really neat because they have almost like a glow to them as well. Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that just That's just really good craftsmanship, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So they're on jacquard looms, like I said. We use up to 400, over 400 threads on our jacquard looms, and the special weave that my husband has, actually, they have a patent on it to create this combination of colored threads to make these bright colors, and it's just amazing how he's able to craft it and make this unique fabric.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back this Friday morning. I am at Shima Shima with Maurice. Maurice, let me just say that name is great.
Thanks. It took a long time for us to decide what to name the company, and we wanted to bring in that it's uniquely from Japan. And Shima Shima means stripes in Japanese, and we actually use the symbol for Shima Shima, the phonetic symbol, on our label. So it has both the English and the Japanese, and so we're really proud of it.
Yeah, it's a wonderful name. How are you selling these online? How can somebody go out and purchase one of these beautiful bags?
Thanks for asking. So we have our website, shimashimabags.com, and we are in a couple retail locations in Ithaca. And I am starting to reach out to other retail locations in the Finger Lakes area. We will be in various events starting this spring throughout the Finger Lakes area, Rochester, Syracuse, Ithaca, Elmira. We were in Elmira area. So we're really excited about meeting people in person and talking to people and having them touch and feel our fabric, and so they can understand how durable it is, how lightweight it is, and just the colors and just touch and feel it. I think it makes a difference.
I think, honestly, it is. It's very durable. You can just feel how beautiful it is, too. And like we were talking in the last segment, how just shiny and something unique. It's like people always are looking for something unique that other people don't have. Well, Shima Shima, they've got you hooked up right here. I'll tell you that. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
We're going to take another quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about what goes into making these bags. So keep it here. Welcome back this Friday morning. We're talking about the durability of these beautiful bags, Shima Shima and Maurice, that you make them all by yourself.
I do. I make them here. I put the strips together. I try to match, I have the design here, and then I try to match the various colors that I have. If I don't have the color, I ask my husband to make me new color. So I make them here in my little studio here in Finger Lake.
How long does it take for you to do that?
Well, if everything goes smoothly and I don't have to rethread the bobbins and all that in the perfect world, I guess one bag can take me up to 90 minutes.
Okay, that's not that bad. And these bags are durable too. Not only durable, but stain resistant as well.
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So I like to use this at the farmer's market. I just love to buy local goods, and you put in fresh produce, and it gets squished, and you squish a blueberry. But this just, you can spray it out in your kitchen sink. It just comes out clean. Even our light colors, it won't stain. This fabric will not absorb moisture or water. Even I dropped it in the lake, actually.
Well, that's not good.
I was doing a photo shoot on my dock, and they felt the wind blew in. Flew everything into the lake, and I thought, oh no, I ruined them. But I picked them up, and they were perfectly fine. And I put them out to dry, and 30 minutes later, they're completely dry and perfect.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. I think that's awesome because a lot of times, especially if you're a mom or dad with kids, this is the perfect bag. For even now that we're approaching the summer months.
Oh yeah.
Like beach, lake bag,
winery bag.
Yeah, wine. There you go.
Yeah.
Put in some baguettes and a bottle, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
I saw that you did make some wine bottle bags too, right?
I do. Yeah, I've got some wine coat. We call them our luxury wine tote carriers. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, the thing is these are sustainable. It's something that you're not going to have a bag that you're going to, use for a couple months and then throw away. Our idea is that we want to keep the plastics out of the landfills, out of our waterways, out of the oceans. We really want to have people use these bags season after season after season. It's really important to us. And, with this bag, it's an investment, but you use it for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that that's the crucial thing. When you make an investment, you pay for what you get. You know what I mean? In the sense
Exactly.
that something like this, you're going to have it for a long time, and it's unique because of the history behind it,
Hmm.
and also the beauty of the fabric. I think that's pretty neat too.
Exactly. That's our whole mission really is to these beautiful Finger Lakes. You know, we want to keep the environment here, the beautiful nature here, just the way it is, pristine.
Yes, I agree. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of this today. We really appreciate it. Of course, we're going to post all the wonderful information on our website, mytwintiers.com, so you can learn more about these bags, how to get one, and maybe where you're going to be so
Yeah.
they can see hands on,
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
that's always fun because a lot of those markets are happening
Yeah, and
this
I'd love to
summer.
meet people. Love to
Yes,
meet people. Hmm.
absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And thank you. We'll be right back after this.